Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be busting myth number 2, and that is that if my hair is shedding, that means I am losing my hair. So this is actually a really interesting one. So I have a lot of clients who come in who have hair that sheds and they immediately freak out. Oh my God, my hair is shedding. Am I going bald? What can I use for hair growth? They immediately say, I need something for hair growth because my hair is shedding. It's falling out. Is so much coming out in the shower. First thing I do is check the scalp. So I'm always checking the scalp for hair health. That's usually where our hair grows, obviously. If the scalp is happy and there's no, big like alopecia problems, any bald spots in there, I don't see any kind of dandruff or psoriasis, maybe something like that, even though those are not correlated with hair loss at all. Actually, sometimes I have people who come in with psoriasis and eczema who still have like relatively good hair growth. So it's not this, like, just because you have an issue with your scalp doesn't mean you're gonna have hair growth problems, but it is possible. So I always check for the scalp health. That's usually where we want to look. So a lot of times I will find that the scalp is actually quite healthy and the hair is good. So one thing I look for is hair density. The hair density is basically how many hairs grow within 1 square inch of the scalp. I have very thin hair, so my density is very low. It's considered low density, but I have high density in the back, but low density up here, which is generally like 99% of the population. We have less hair up here than we do back here, but that's normal and it's nothing to worry about. So I will check for the density of the hair. So if there's like really good hair growth, and I'll section through and I'll look through the hair and I'll be like, oh, okay, well, everything is looking good. My next question to my client would be, does your hair grow fast? And they usually say yes. So that's when I know that what's happening is that the hair growth cycle is actually quite fast for them. So this is something that you should know about your hair if you're concerned about your hair. So let's quickly go over the hair growth cycles. There's 3 phases to the hair growth cycle. There's anagen, catagen, and telogen. The anagen phase I find is the most fascinating one because that's where the hair is actually growing, and then the telogen is where it falls out. So a lot of people who have hair that grows really fast, their hair will stay in the anagen phase for years. So generally, the anagen phase will go on for 2 to 6 years, the catagen phase about 1 to 2 weeks, and then the telogen finally 5 to 6 weeks. That's when the hair falls out. So a lot of people actually who have really good hair growth, the phase of the hair growth stays for up to 10 years. I remember reading about this in school and going, oh my God, that makes so much sense. I have a friend who every time she cuts her hair, she needs a haircut like every 3 weeks. Her hair grows so fast. And with hair growth also comes hair loss. And that doesn't mean that you're going bald or that you're losing your hair. It just means that your hair is going through the cycles much faster than anybody else, than the rest of the population. So you're very lucky. It's possible that you could have different hair growth cycles in different areas of your head as well. For me, the back grows faster than the front. So if we were to look at the front, this is very short. I cut this so long ago and it's still not growing. So I just kind of like leave it alone so that it kind of catches up to the back so that I can grow it out into a bob. The back grows super quick. So that's possible as well. It's nothing to worry about. Just know that your body functions differently from other people, and not to compare yourself. Make sure your scalp is healthy. If your scalp is healthy and you're using all the right products and you're taking in all the nutrients and you're not stressed out, and I talk about this all the time, then you should be perfectly fine. So that is myth number 2, that your hair, just because it's shedding, does not mean you are going to lose your hair. Now, if you are experiencing hair loss, please check out the other videos that I have on hair loss. It is largely genetic, it's largely internal, and there are certain things that are going to exacerbate and really influence the way that your hair grows. So always make sure that you take care of your inner health before you take care of your outer health. And together they work really well, but sometimes, your internal is going to be more influential than the external stuff. So I will link everything down below for you, and if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I'll see you in another video. Bye.